welcome everyone to another entry in the Mega Man series and the start of our third quarter of our Mega Man marathon with Mega Man Zero. It's the first in our Zero sub-series, and it's the only game in the sub-series I've actually played and beaten. I actually picked up this the collection on DS when it came out there. But this is the Zero ZX collection because, well, it's easier to stream. So this will be my first time playing this version and all of its differences and whatnot. But yeah. Oh yeah, I did it without save states or anything like that. It was certainly tough, but we did it. Jaden Buck, thank you so much for that tier 1 subscription. 41 months now, saying happy Mega Man and Crossworlds night. Also, the new Wily Castle track is so cool. I'm glad it's turning out well. And it's cool that they added in Proto Man along with Mega Man. So glad that is glad that is pretty cool. Glad that's all working out. Hey, Mashmit, saying I'm new here, but I love GG and your One Piece podcast. These streams are usually hard for me to tune in since I usually sleep. It's fair enough. I know it's hard to find that perfect stream time that works for everybody around the world. So I just have to do what I can to get accommodate myself, I guess. Let's see. Oh, Ryu Hakra says Nakayama just announced they'll be rewriting Alex's story. That's an expensive change. As Matt McMuscles was pointing out, that requires new art, new voiceover in a bunch of different languages, a bunch of other just crazy aspects to it. But they need to salvage the reputation of that character, so it's worth it. Especially because all the promotion up to that point was everybody really enjoying it. Fortunately, if you want to encounter that story, it is preserved through McMuscle's playthrough. So even if you don't see it yourself, you can see his reaction to it outside of, beyond like the cell phone calls and whatnot, or texts and whatnot. So, but not too crazy of an intro here for Mega Man Zero. It's just very, it had a little bit of a music sting and then bam, we were in it. So yeah, let's get into this and we can figure out whether this holds up or not. But I will say this right now. I don't know if it's much of a debate or anything, but I adore the art style of the Zero games. The way these characters are drawn is so freaking cool. And to me, this is the best version of Zero. I think this is a much cooler version of Zero compared to his bulkier design from X. And I just wish these games would take advantage of that for a certain plot point that comes in later for a later game that I've not played yet, but I have heard about that plot point and it sucks that they didn't take advantage of it. With that said, let's get to it with a new game. God, this is nostalgic. And that is freaky. How's the sound levels, by the way? That's blood, by the way. Catches you off guard. God, the way they integrate that artwork into the game itself is also just awesome. Sounds good? Excellent. What? What kind of monsters are these? Playing Contra up in here. A dead end? No, I feel a strong energy inside. This must be the place. Okay, leave this to me. Stay back, CL. You should go. I'll take care of them. This must be... That's so sick. This must be Zero. We found him at last. It's the place where he went to sleep in that pod in Mega Man X5. It's protected. Well, what should I do? Watch out! We're cornered. We have to evacuate now. But we have no time to argue. Milan! CL. CL! Huh? You should use my power. You have no choice. That is scary. What? Passy, if I do, you'll be... Don't worry about me. Remember, everyone is waiting for your safe return. There's a vibe to Mega Man Zero that's just so different. Okay, thank you. No, I should thank you, CL. Goodbye. Passy! And yeah, she just sacrificed herself to break the barrier and revive Zero. Great music sting. Zero has been resurrected. Zero? Help me, please. Alright, before anything else, I need to check on one little thing. There's no button options. I was going to try to get jump on B and Y on fire. It's in game. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Dash, let's do... Yeah, dash on L is fine. Sub-weapon on R. Wait. Mean weapon is Y, jump is B. There we go. Almost screwed that up. Ah, that's better. Thank God they did that. It's so interesting how it actually pulls out a gun. It's not a buster, it's a straight up gun. I think when I played this on 3DS, I didn't have the volume up too loud. I didn't appreciate the fact that it was using his classic theme. Oh, you guys are actually taking a little bit to go down. Ooh, got a cyber elf. What? It's a dead end. What should we do? By the way, I'm looking at the graphics. Do I have a smoothing filter on right now? Oh, trust me, Siragoku, I am not worrying about that. I just noticed, like, how do we do that? How do we fix that? Ugh. Okay. Whew, that's much better. Oh, God, that smoothing was awful. Sorry about that. Yeah, DLSS5 off. I am so sorry about that. They lasted even that long. It took me a while to like, wait. As it got to this point, it's like, this looks weird. Like something is off about Zero's mouth. Oh God, that was awful. I am so sorry. What? It's a dead end. What should we do? Thank you. This place seems to be a prehistoric laboratory. We may be able to find a transerver which we can use to go back to the Resistance base. Hey, we like to serve the trans community here. How nice! This passageway has collapsed in. Shall we go back? Stay back! Oh, and she's been kidnapped. Zero, no, run! You can't damage this thing with a buster. Lady, do you know who you're dealing with? Rats. Huh? Use this, Zero. Who are you? Hurry. You have to save her. Don't waste time. We got the Z-Saber. Oh. Wow, one hit. Did I accidentally hit CL there? Did I actually hit her? Because I noticed she flashed. Oh my god. I think I'm going to restart. Should I restart from that? I don't know. I don't know if that's that bad. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm sorry. I can't believe you're able to destroy a golem. We were right. You are Zero, the legendary Reploid. Zero? Is that my name? Ugh, I can't remember. Just relax for a moment. You have hibernation sickness. I'm sorry for forcing you to wake up. And thank you for saving me. My name is CL. I'm a scientist. Let's go to our base before more enemies arrive. What if I'm not the Zero you were talking about? You proved to me that you are Zero by saving me from the golem. We are in luck. The transerver is still active. Stand on the transerver and press up. Then you can go back to our resistance base. Let's go. Let's turn to base. Okay, we got level A, a sniper. Not bad. Welcome to our resistance base, Zero. This is a shelter for injured Reploids who are suspected of being Mavericks. We have fought so hard to survive. However, we know that the end is coming. But that's why we have been looking for you. You are our last hope. Most of us think that Zero is nothing but a fantasy. However, a few still believed in your existence and have looked for you. You are Zero, the legendary Reploid who fought with X to save the world 100 years ago. X? That name sounds familiar. X, that legendary Reploid is still alive and he's trying to retire all of us. X is trying to retire you? His plans have already begun. Many innocent Reploids are being retired as we speak. We need your help. Our future depends on you. Please help us. Okay. Thank you. It's like a dream come true. Now, with your help, I think I can save everyone. I have something I need to ask. You. Please talk to me when you are ready. So yeah, turns out X is the bad guy. What we got here? Oh wait. There we go. That's better. Hey, Clockwork Pretzels, thank you so much for the give sub. Going to X, going to give it to you. I really do appreciate that. Yep, X is the bad guy. That's better. Okay, get this stuff customized. Let's take a look around before we go any further. What's in this base? Nice to meet you. You saved CL, didn't you? My name is Alouette. CL named me. Ooh, congrats on getting to the big area. I don't know how to save yet. You don't look familiar to me, sir. I see. Zero is your name. Explore all over. Oh my gosh! Raid from Josh Jepson. Holy crap! Only 5 can ladder. The soup must be consumed. I was gonna say. I thought you were playing Mother 3 right now. So that's. I was like, well, I have no idea. I've only played Beginnings and Earthbound. We'll be playing Mother 3 ourselves in a little bit. It's gonna be a little while yet, but it is on the docket. So I've heard it's amazing. Okay. Apparently there's another Mr. Saturn section. That's not too surprising. Yeah, we're working our way through Xenosaga as during our long game stream days. Tonight is our Mega Man stream days. I am, for those not familiar, I am Derrick from GVG, and for the past year and a half plus, I've been playing through every single Mega Man game in release order. And just today, we have finally hit Mega Man 0. We just beat Mega Man Battle Network 2 last week. It has been a lot. And the funny thing is that this only marks the halfway point of the entire series. We have a lot more to go. Yeah. Sundays is our long game stream. So stuff like Xenosaga, and eventually Mother 3. We also do a lot of RPGs, yeah. But yeah, and I also have seen that you've been playing a lot of Pocopia, Josh. I haven't picked that up myself yet. I haven't exactly had the time. I will say though, with everyone here, thank you so much for that 100 bits Smashpad. I'll read that out here soon. I will say, there's a reason I haven't been able to play Pocopia, And that's because I've been very busy with other certain other thing, and I can finally reveal that other thing tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. So look out for that announcement. I'm excited to share it. Doing the final preps for it, and I'll be celebrating that announcement during tomorrow's stream. Which I cannot reveal what that is exactly yet, but we'll be doing something fun. So yeah, look out for that tomorrow on GVG. You'll see the announcement on my BlueSky, on GVG, as many places I can put it. So, yep. Look forward to that. But yeah. Real quick, well, I guess in the meantime, Smashman, thank you very much for the 100 bits once again, saying, hey, this is just a dumb factoid that I just learned today, but apparently Count Von Count's favorite number is 34,969, saying it's a square root thing. 34,969 happens to be a perfect square, being 187 squared. On what I hope is on a related note, 187 happens to be the California Penal Code for defining and outlawing murder. What the heck? Okay, that's weird. And Rob Harley, thank you very much for that tier 1 sub, 64 months now, saying, walks in, sees a hype train and low death bar, and boom, hi there. Almost. Smash Matt just beat you to it, Rob Harley. And Smash Matt, thank you so much for that gift sub going to Josh. Absolutely appreciate that. Very much appreciated. But yeah, we just started this up, just doing a lot of we're just exploring the home base. I have beaten Zero once before, but that's been years. To give a sense of how long it's been, I think I don't have a year. I just know that it was when Darksiders 1 was a new game. So whatever year that was. Smash Man, thank you very much for the 300 bits. Holy crap, saying, also the Super Mario Galaxy premieres next week. Anyone going to see it day one or even a midnight release? I don't know if I'll be able to, I'd like to take Kai if he actually is interested. But I might wait for it to calm down a bit, or maybe choose like a matinee time so that other kids will be there and don't have to worry about it being disruptive for him. I'm not going to see that movie in ideal conditions, but I also know that once it's out on Blu-ray, I'll be seeing it constantly. So there's that. Let's see. Oh yeah, we have the mission structure of it, of 0-1. And then Ice Comet Kirby, thank you very much for the 100 bits, saying, I was sad that no actual Pokemon made the top 50 females list. Cynthia as the top Pokemon trainer makes sense. I was wondering whether Pokemon Gold and Silver count as a second games as their Gen 2, if I already voted. Yes, including DOS games, but I wasn't sure. Hocus Pocus Episode 2. Well, the thing is, I canceled the top sequels. So the current poll right now is our top 10 characters that are heads and two floating hands. That whole weird thing. Let's see what the energy room's all about. Well, we got some energy. What do you know? Right? That's what makes it so much fun. There is so many, Josh. A top 10 is easy to do. Not looking like much of a resistance. Garagosa, thank you very much for the 100 bits, saying, do my part for the hype train. Continuing what I said earlier, the big area is a very nice locale in Xenoblade 3. I get the story reasons for it, but I wish there were more areas like it in previous chapters, but whatever. Despite my very few gripes, which are sort of minor, this was definitely worth the wait, and I'm very much enjoying myself. I'm so glad, because Xenoblade 3 is something special. Okay, it's just the top. Oh my gosh, Josh! Josh, oh my gosh, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Why'd you do that? You didn't need to do that. Oh my god. That is far too kind. That is far too kind. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. No. Let me explain. A transfer basically moves something someplace. Transfer to where I've been. If you want to download an electronic entity called a cyber elf, this is also a place to do that. Some of the cyber elves that you capture are not usable at first. You should give these cyber elves blue items called energy crystals, which you will sometimes find when you destroy an enemy. As you feed a cyber elf with energy crystals, it will grow. Once it is fully grown, it will become available to use. However, once you use a cyber elf, it will perish. Remember, they are only electronic code, but if you treat with 2 E's them poorly, they will turn on you. Oh, love you too, Josh. I miss being around people. I've just not been able to go to any kind of anything. I'd love to see you and Rebecca again. Let's see. My bullets provide backup. Can stun certain enemies. No, we'll leave it for now. Nobody needs fed. I started going to MagFest every year again, and that's like my one thing. Yeah, I've never been to MagFest. I've always heard it's really good, but it's tough because it's like right around Christmas or New Year's. So it's like really tricky. I don't know. Someday. Yeah, it's a lot around that time. Oh gosh. Oh, you are unfamiliar to me. Are you new here? Kick butt so that you can become a Reploid like the others. Nothing there. Yeah, this is a base full of Reploids. And it's the bottom. Wow, are you Zero? I never thought I'd get to meet you. We believe that your Z-Saber has unlimited potential for power-ups. It could also have an effect on other weapons. I believe your Buster can be charged to shoot a powerful energy bullet. Learn more, sure. I know you've lost your memory, but you still have skills. You just need to find a way to recover them. Supposedly, your memory has been improved ever since you obtained a Z-Saber. Don't worry, everything you learned during the battles in your past life will come back in time. The number of skills you've recalled is shown in the subscreen by the number of stars. Check it sometimes. There we go. Completed Hype Train. Thank you all so much. 3 gift subs and 1,600 bits. You're all just far too nice. Who are you? Who cares? Will you do me a favor? I'm too hungry to move. Will you spare me some energy crystal? 250 crystals will do. Sure, I don't know how many I have. Really? How kind of you. Hey, give me a break. Do you really think I can get heavy with a few measly crystals like this? Thought so. Where's my crystals at? Oh, there it is. 108. Oh well. Oh, I'm totally grinding weapons. That's the first thing we're going to be doing, Dread Fighter. Yeah, I didn't see crystal at first. I was like looking in the other corners. Alright, let's talk to CL. There we go. Are you ready? Now listen. What I want to ask you is if you would try and do something that no one has been able to do so far. I want you to destroy the disposal center, where they retire our comrades one after another. Even while I speak, they may be retiring a Reploid who is wrongly suspected of being a Maverick. To prevent any additional loss of Reploid life, please destroy the enemy facility. Will you accept? Let's save. The disposal center is up ahead of you. Please rescue our comrade. Yes, retiring. Well, getting demolished already. I love how they get cut in half. That is so freaking cool. Oh god. This is going well. There's some health. And a cyber elf. Now I believe the way to grind weapons is simply just to kill a lot of enemies with them. Am I correct? Yep. So we just need to find a good place to grind them. There we go. Yay! We have our double slash. So, this is going to be us for a while. Let's see. Any later I use? There's some nests spawn little. Oh, okay. Just kill. Okay, keep moving on. Then we can come up with stuff to talk. Ow. To talk about. I'm gonna die. Oh wait, are these the guys you're talking about? Okay. So, what's everybody want to talk about as we do this? Elf. There we go. The problem with it is we don't get other stuff with it. We can grind up our other things. Did I know that Axum Ranger's Red has 0 body spray and Super Mario Brothers 0? No, I did not know that. There we go. There's our triple slash. Honkai Rail story. Sora's dead, thank God. Sora AI. Very happy about that. I want to get other stuff beyond. Oh, of course he drops the frickin'. Oh, thank God. That was getting a little worrying. No, missed it. I know you can grind faster, but I feel like I want to... also get other stuff. Like we only have 208 crystals. We need to get more crystals than that. These spiked balls are my deadliest enemies right now. Oops. Also... Oh, wow. Huh. I wonder how many stars I should grind up for this thing. See, now that I don't need health, then they're giving it to me. I do like how the rain is becoming less and less of a problem as you destroy those machines. So yeah, one thing you should know is that we're gonna have to end up grinding more in this game than we are in than we did in Battle Network. But yeah, what else are we up to? I know a lot of you said that you're excited for the Mega Man DLC and Crossworlds. There are better places to grind later on. Okay, we'll keep moving on then, Fa. I remember using a certain grind spot. I can't remember where it was when I played it myself. No. I have a feeling that's going to be something. I don't know if that's an enemy or actual progress. Let's see. They have their own air slash and air dash is required for. Oh, I have to actually use this in order to. Through the shutter, you'll reach the disposal center. Then I guess let's go. Oh, it's a boss already. I am Aztec Falcon. Harpuya, the Guardian, sent me to clean up. Hey, help! Help me! Oh God. You must be some of the garbage. Just in time. I'll dispose of both of you together. Well, we're gonna die. Damn. Almost. What's to retry? Do we seriously only get 3 retries? Oh wow. How do we get new ones? Oh boy. Do we retry it or we restart and have to get it? I guess if we restart the save game, we have to grind up again, don't we? Ah, this neat thing you don't. Cool. Well, let's do some grinding. All right, let's do it. At least we're better prepared this time. Sorry for that waste of time. I thought it'd be like, disposal facility. You got to go through it all, and then you fight a boss. No, it's just, here's the boss. Good luck. Get back here. I forgot how brutal Zero could be. So what happens if you run out of all your retries? Are you forced back to the save point and then you get 3 more retries, or? Game over. Forced to give up and fail the mission. Okay, so it comes down to you just have to use that save point again. Okay, that's not as bad. That's not too bad, honestly. Honestly, this feels like a pretty good spot to grind. We may not get, it's not as fast, but we also get other stuff. And I want the points. Okay, Buster Shot only goes 4 levels. That's something at least. Oh god. Certain missions you can just outright fail. Oof. Smashman, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Saying, and now we have our Nintendo Music update. As I suspected, this week's update coincides with the Switch 2 edition of Wonder, and is the music from Meet Up at Bell Park. Actually looking forward to getting into that. Hope the music is just as fun. Kai spotted the ad for Bell Park and recognized that it was new stuff. It's like, you know, he immediately was like, he wanted it. And I'm like, no, that's not anything new. Because I don't want to pay $20 for Bell Park. It does not. I haven't looked at reviews, but to me, it doesn't seem worth it at the moment. But he also has not seen that Rosalina's playable yet. If he sees Rosalina's playable, I'm done for. He will want it. Oh, he's very smart. That's the problem. I hate when a spike ball just dropped on your head out of nowhere. Oh yeah, we definitely have enough for multiplayer, if anybody cares about playing it. Kai will, when the other kids are, you know, he gets home from school early compared to the other kids, of course. He will want to play Mario Party, but want to make it 4-player. And so he'll take one of the controllers and then gives me the other 3. And, you know, Dad, play with me. He's like, I can't control all of them, buddy. He's like, Dad, play with me. I'm like, all right, well, one of these things is not going to do anything, so. He ensures. He also was having trouble with something in Yoshi's Crafted World that he wanted to do. So he wanted to play in multiplayer so we could I could help him get that one thing. And then as soon as we got that one thing, he's like, okay, Dad. He went and played all by himself again. Once we get to level 3, we'll move on from this, because this feels like it's a good amount of currency that we're getting. Crystals. Although we also have to get the gun up. Does show how long this takes, though. Good God. Oh, the tower enemies are definitely better. I'm basically just waiting to get at a certain level of crystal. We can get past that one door, but I don't know what how much we need to feed the other cyber elves in the future. So maybe if I get to 500, that'll be a good spot. But yeah, I knew as soon as we were starting 0 that this is going to be how 0 was going to be starting. Gotta get those weapon levels to be any kind of competent. Because imagine you could get to that first boss and not have a single level. There we go. And have to deal with that without all those special bits. Although I guess I wasn't doing any double slashes or anything like that with him anyway, but still, if I can get an aerial jump or aerial move, that would be wonderful. Oh yeah. Oh, I thought I got him. There we go. Here's the spot I was looking for. Riveting. Man, I remember seeing, hold on. Sometimes those topics are a little too long for me to actually read, so. Do you think if we ever get an X9, they'll actually try to tie into the Elf Wars that this game will eventually talk about? Capcom remembering continuity? I mean, it could happen. Oh. Can now charge. Oh. There we go. Just 2 more levels. Do I have to do anything specific for the final 2, or can I just sort of attack normal? Get those 2 levels later? Okay. Oh, you can already charge. Sweet. We'll get some health and then we'll do some more grinding for the gun. Because right now it is not very powerful. Maybe it'll charge faster, because boy, that charge speed seems rough. Z-Buster in 1's not too important. I still at least want to get at least 1 level. Ow. I did see we got Penny Parker in Tokan. I like how weird they're getting with some of the choices, because everybody was expecting Miles as far as Spider-Man, and and everybody was like, "Where the heck does Star-Lord go on these teams?" You can now shoot 4 bullets. Aha! Suck it, nerds. I got 4 bullets. Woo! That thing I was absolutely necessity. Absolute necessity for us. Oh, gotta get up there and get that. I don't think I can actually get up there yet. That's right, some of the cyber elves are perma upgrades. Where are elves? I can give you some vitality. That's one that's you have to tell me if some of these are permanent upgrades or not. Climbing is my specialty. I'll save you from a pit. My bullets provide backup. And I can stun certain enemies. Ah, the big ones are the permanent ones. Perfect. Hi, did you have fun? I'm not grinding again. We'll retry. As long as we get to another save point, we'll be fine. I'm not going to make us grind through that again. Now that I have a better idea of how the live system works, we'll be fine. With our 4 bullets, we'll be fine. We'll be all good. Hopefully one of those upgrades will be a faster charge time. No, health. Ah, it disappeared. course. It's funny, I find dashing easier in this game than I did in Mega Man X. Dashing in Mega Man X felt cumbersome to use a button with. Now what can we do? Ooh, two grades. Not faster, but 2 grades. Try not to die this time. Okay, we're full up on health. Let's try to beat this boss. Nah, we're not doing the assist. Org saying, so about Marvel, with a highlight message saying, about Marvel Tokon, why are the fan base of this and Marvel Rivals only obsessed with characters that we always get like Spider-Man and Iron Man, when the best part of these games are the obscure characters? We would have no idea who Schumer Gorath or Blackheart was if it wasn't for Marvel vs. Capcom. Because they are, at least in this game's case, they are desperate to make this the new Marvel vs. Capcom. You can see it in, I mean, all the love to Max, but you can see how he is a 90s Marvel fan. That's all he cares about. Any new character like that he's coming across, nope, it is not his bag at all. I rearranged buttons so the dash was R2 and Z-Saber was R1. That might not be a bad idea to shift that again. Whoops. Okay, that was awful. Damn. Oh, I am a squishy boy. I wasn't ready for that new pattern he had. Not liking this. Ah! I was getting behind him. It was almost working. Well, let's try again. Oh, damn it! I was doing so well. Uh, I had him, and then he... Oh, God. Here we go again. That is so disappointing. I'm legit upset about that. Oh yeah, let's do... Actually, no, what I'm doing, I'm so used to what I have right now, I just shouldn't mess with anything, else I'm in trouble. So, how's everybody doing? So I did too well in the first one, so now he's kicking my butt. That is the strange thing about this game, is that you're almost punished for doing better. Don't worry, after this one we'll have our rank down just because of how long we are. It takes to clear the mission. I'm only going to get enough for the 250 to access that area. In case I lose again. I really thought I had that last one though. How is the new Dissidia game? I mean, it's not going to be comparable to, you know, classic Dissidia, but I guess compared to the usual mobile junk. At least it's not all the bravest. That was Square Enix at some of their worst. Smash Matt with 100 bits saying, "So Derrick, you're planning to binge all episodes of Digital Circus when the final episode comes out, right? Would be too much to ask if you live post your thoughts on each episode after you watch them. Very curious to your thoughts on each episode." I can try to do that. Not sure when that'll exactly happen, but it's maybe not a bad idea to have a build up towards that point. But probably. So far, the only glitch show I've really watched is Murder Drones, and that's just because Sydney was a massive fan. I don't know if she's still as into it, but she did. They do watch. Her and Ryan do watch Digital Circus. 268. What is the gacha of Dissidia? Is it the other characters or is it aspects of the other characters? Because what I've seen, it looks like you start with Cloud. At the very least, all this restarting is definitely getting me, like, this is boot camp for Zero's movement. It's already feeling smoother, and we're gonna want this for the future. These are reflexes we are gonna need to have. I think we'll move on from here. Seems like a good spot. They're not really giving me any drops anyway. Speaking of, oh, it was a cyber elf. I thought I got a level up. Hate the factor in this game. It's a rough start. Move ahead just so we can get some health back. There we go. I've heard that I don't know if you follow them, Smash Matt, but I saw a thread from Kaiser Neko today talk about Rule of Three, where the first two episodes didn't really do much for him, but it also set up a mystery and timing, because episode 3 is where it really comes together. I enjoyed Knights of Guinevere, and I'm very interested in the Rubber Ross's series that comes out in April. Yeah, like I said, I watched the first episode when it premiered because everybody was talking about it. It's just like, it's fine. Yeah, we attempted the boss and died, so I got to grind again. So that's unfortunate. There we go. This is what I wanted. One health. Oh, there it is. I'm just asking the wrong guy. Okay. Not at full health. Nope, still no health. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's see how this goes. All right, Aztec Falcon. He is just ornery when it comes to the moves. I'm trying to learn the pattern of dodging it that way. Like, his patterns can be rough. I know you cannot duck. Got him. Had to just be slightly more aggressive. Thank you. I never expected someone would come to rescue me. Rescue me. Thank you so much. I'm still in shock. I'll return to our base when I'm able to walk again. You can go back now. I'll be fine. Thank you for your cooperation, Zero. That is the Thunder chip, I presume. You must get it before you return to the base. Slice them? Oh yeah, totally. At least it's satisfying to take them out. Got the Thunder chip. Might as well put that bad boy on. Ooh. What's this guy do? Thanks for feeding me, Zero. Oh, it lets you climb ladders faster? Oh my god. They brought that back from the frickin' Mega Man 8? Oh my god. Yeah, I know 250 for the fat guy, but I'll get that later. There we go, level C. That'll make things a little easier. 10 minutes to clear that just because of grinding. Zero, thank you. I never thought I'd see the day when the Reploid Disposal Center was destroyed. Innocent Reploids will be safe for a while. Thank you so much, Zero. You are Zero, the legendary Reploid. I'd like to ask your help again when you have time. That is, if you don't mind doing us favors. Please come and talk to me. I'll be waiting for you. By the way, if you go to the engine room downstairs, you'll find our engineer named Servo. He asked me to give this to you. It's called the Escape Unit. If you use it during a mission, you'll be able to abort that mission and evacuate. But remember, the mission will be considered to be a failure if you evacuate it. Zero, thank you for saving me. Zero, thank you, but you took too long. Exactly. Well, let's go up here because I believe... we'll have to grind. We're just going to grind real quick for 50 crystals. I guess the idea is grind now, not during the mission. And technically you can beat that guy without it. Let's be honest, but it's not exactly easy. Smashman with 100 bits saying, here's the thing behind me and Digital Circus before I move on. I didn't find out about it after it exploded in popularity, nor was I fan follower of Glitch. I was a fan follower of the show's creator Gooseworks thanks to her Undertale remixes and Little Run Motion animated short. She's got crazy character designs and the music is phenomenal. Really recommended to her pre-Digital Circus stuff. Oh, nice. OG fan. Watch him not actually give crystals. Okay, good. How about big crystals? Those would be nice. Oh my god. Man, they got stingy off mission. Oh, not the right one. 216. Found out the faster method, just back and forth. Oh, come on. Come on. Give me the good stuff. I'm regretting defeating the guy that makes me climb ladders faster. There we go. 248. Eggroll's asking, did you not put out a short today, Amy? Today is the 25th. Okay. Okay. Apparently it's on the even days, but even... Oh. She says the views are tanking, so it's like, and you know, she doesn't have the next one ready. But basically, it's, you know, hard to stay motivated when it's not doing. Oh, oh, oh! Just having the time to edit. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I know you love it. Like that's not a doubt. CL asked me to watch for when the enemy's transport train arrives. I'll inform you if a train comes, so you can leave this place to me. Yeah. Right. I'm glad you're feeling better. Nah, you're fine. Eggroll says, as long as it relaxes her, that's the important thing. What's my thought on the Switch 2 digital games being cheaper now? That's honestly something that felt like it should have been that way all the time. That works out in some cases, but in other cases, I'm probably still get physical because of it being like, it's something that both me and Ryan want to play, for example. or whenever Amy gets a if you know if Amy ever gets to switch to us to share, that sort of thing. Thank you very much, sir. They say you saved a friend of mine. Thank you so much. I'm trying to talk to the actual robot, but apparently I can't. Nope. Oh, I guess I could have. Hold on. No, I could have got a nice little boost there, but oh well. It makes sense that they don't have to pay as much for digital. Zero, I want to be a scientist like CL when I grow up. Oops, I almost forgot. I heard that a cyber elf who was in CL's room is missing. It's said to be a baby elf, so I wonder if it lost its way home or something. It's data. I think this might be their excuse to do more $80 games. I hope not. You're a new boy, aren't you? You kicking butt so it's become like the other rep boys? Listen, son, are you interested in what I have to say? Sure. You're interested in my story. Thanks for saying that. I may not look it, but I used to be a handsome Reploid. I was very popular with the ladies. It was the night of a full moon when it happened. I was carrying containers in the warehouse at the harbor when I heard a song drifting over the night air. I looked up to find a beautiful lady with long hair singing in front of the crowd that had gathered at the harbor. I was amazed to find that I was deeply moved by her song, though my body and mind are made of machines. After spending time together and talking, we fell in love, and we eventually started living together. Are you tired of listening to my story yet? No, not at all. Oh, you want to listen? I told you up to the time we began to live together, didn't I? I'll continue. As time went by, she grew older and older, while I remained the same. She came to resent how she looked and began avoiding me, so I asked CL to modify me to be what I am now, so that we could be together. She has long since passed away, but the memory of her will never be erased from my memory chip. Thank you for indulging me with your company and listening to my story. Keep this as a token of my gratitude. Hey, Cyber Elf. Slow time. Fitting. He's all of us in 40 years. Humans and robots and relationships, the horror. At least they answered the whole aging thing. I still can't believe you're who CL says you are. Wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. My name is Servo. As you can see, I'm a Reploid engineer. CL and I have been researching and conducting experiments on entities called cyber elves. They were kind enough to spare me an engine room, which I modified to be my laboratory. If only I had enough time and data, I could develop some weapons for you. I'm too busy to ask old Andrew to tell me about old times, but you should try to keep him company and listen to what he has to say. It's helpful and informative to spend time with the aged. Well, you already got me a cyber elf, so not too bad. Huh? Now what? Did you realize your mistake and decide to give me energy crystals? Really? Thank you so much, but I don't have anything to give you in return. Sorry. Well, I can go this way now, at least. And that gets me this door. And I get a cyber elf. Cure you? I get some curing. Okay, healing. That's good. After Mega Man Zero, what's next? No, not X7. I believe it is Battle Network 3. Let me double check on that one, but I'm pretty sure we're back to Battle Network after Zero. Let's see. Yep, Battle Network 3. Oh, it's locked now. Let's save. It's just the old. Ooh, we get to choose. I guess we'll just start at the top and work our way down. Let's destroy the train. We want to destroy the enemy transport train in order to disrupt their supply. Based on the report from our scout unit, the enemy train is at the old platform loading cargo. The time to attack is now. Please help us destroy that train. The transport train is lying deep within an underground passage. Keep your guard up. Sound level is still good because this seems like a louder song. Oh, okay. I guess we'll go with retrieve data next. The platform is in the opposite direction. Okay. Ooh. I want my level ups that I had before. Oh, God. And this game really does give the sense that it's just made for the Z sword. Nice. Got my 4 shots. Oh god. I was wondering if that was going to happen. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, Cyber Elf. Buy ref, fear ref, gear ref. Sure. Oh, I'm suspicious of these doors now. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have healed. Okay, no, we're good. Oh, he couldn't hit it all. That's like the perfect spot. Nope, stay where you are. There we go. And another Cyber Elf. Nope. Oh, we made it to the train. Being held within the transport train is a Cyber Elf that was stolen from our base. If it is taken to their base, they will abuse its power. Rescue it, please. The train seems to have left. Please rescue the abducted Cyber Elf. I'm counting on you, Zero. Oh, we're timed. Okay. Got it where it was at previously. Let's slashy slashy. Thank God health drops are plentiful with how squishy Zero is. Oh, that's definitely an enemy. Ah, come on. Lost all my gains. Whatever. It's still going to be counting down, so it's bad. You've reached the engine chamber. Be careful, Zero. Oh, okay. I did not notice the... Okay. Good to know. Oh, that's brutal. Yikes. Gotta love how the trying to get health actually didn't matter in the end because it tied to instant death spikes. I went for the damn crystal. Oh, this is a This is a disaster for playthrough so far. I wonder if some of my skills would leave me because of playing Battle Network for so long. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna blame that. Oh, come on. Another Cyber Elf. Alright, let's see what we do. Okay, be aware of the spikes at the beginning. Well, I have the weakness. The problem is he has mine. I wasn't sure if I was an instant, like if I was able to like kind of get out of the way, but no, if you're caught up in that, you're done. That's like tough luck. I'm guessing restart save game is what we want to do, not give up, right? Hmm. A lot of zeros level done is going to be like this. Okay, restart. Destroy the train. The fortunate thing is I have the weakness, so... Okay, let's try this again. I'm looking forward to when we finally get a cyber elf that increases my health. Though I think I acted like Johnny when I played this, up until like the end, where I was like, well, I want a good score, so I'm not going to use the cyber elves. So you don't use the ones that can permanently increase your health and whatnot. Oh no, I'm totally doing. I don't care about scoring this game at this time. You don't need to worry about that one. If you give up on missions, it'll forfeit some of the rewards. I got it. Oh, shoot. Oh, low battery. Didn't realize it was gotten that low. 1 second. Let me just plug in. Jack in. Execute. Comes the old ball and chain. There we go. Oh, you can use a charge buster on the top part. Nice. Alright, well this seems familiar. These guys, you almost have to use the Z Saber. I think it's time to change the main weapon. You got a cyber alpha out of it too. Okay, let's try this again. Oh my god, I can't believe I survived that one. I thought I was dead. That's how it needs to be done. Thank you, Zero. The mission was a success because of you. I really appreciate your help. All right, another cyber elf. Alright, got ourselves up to B. Smashman with 100 bits, thank you so much, saying happy 4-year anniversary to Kirby and the Forgotten Land. That game really does give me that Super Mario Odyssey vibe, but for Kirby, while also making sure Kirby's transition to 3D was as smooth as possible. Definitely one of my favorite Kirby games as a result. Same here. Love that dodge mechanic. Smaller dash box, hurt box save you? Yeah, no kidding. Thanks to you, the abducted cyber elf has been saved, and the enemy supply route has been cut off. Thank you very much, Zero. We owe all of this to you. The cyber elf you rescued is only a child, but she is a unique cyber elf and will learn an awesome ability when she grows up. Raise her with love and care. Oh, reduce a boss's energy and help in the damage. Let's go feed him. Are they permanent upgrades or not? Holy crap, 1,500. That'll be a while. Yeesh. Guess let's continue on for now. Let's save, because that is definitely important. Oh, there's more. Let's retrieve data to get that other weapon, as mentioned by Cyber Tiger. Do you remember the place in which we met? We had no choice but to escape then, but my research tells me that there remains some very important information for you there. The enemies must be trying to obtain it before you do. Go and retrieve it before it's too late. Will you accept? We're picking up several energy readings from enemies. They must be looking for the remaining data too. Be careful, Zero. The grind spot I mentioned will not be available after the data retrieval mission, so it's in this area, Cyber Tiger. I wasn't there before. I don't think they explode. Oh, that was a terrible time to do that. I I saw there was goodies over there. Just need to figure out how to get over there. Oh, I didn't mean to rush in like that. Whoop. That's not really a great way to get around those. Jeez. There's a massive energy reading ahead. Stay alert. I explode on the enemies. I stun. These are basically assist enemies. Trying to decide if I should grind up or not, but I'm not sure. Because I don't really see a grind spot. Although I definitely need a healing now. Jeez. Decent, not great, because the enemies can hit me pretty well. The exploding thing helps, but... that should do it. Does it permanently change the enemy layout, Cyber Tiger? Did we mess up by taking on this mission? Obviously, it's not a great idea to give up, but maybe die. I see. So we kind of want to die here, so we can actually have a good grind spot. Probably more so for the. Just continue. Okay. Hey, man, might die naturally anyway. Although now I need to heal up again. There we go. Alright, let's see how we do. My name is Maha Gana. Hold on. Maha Gana Sharif. Well, that's a memorable name. I'm in charge of data processing and handling information. All of the information you had has been stored in the server in my body. If you want it back, you'll have to destroy me and download it from my memory. Will you do it? Oh, he's E Honda. Ganesh Sharif. Oh god, I can't. There's no wall for me to jump. This is going to go well. Alright, I think we're going to want to use the charged Z-Saber. And get some proper timing. Okay, that's new. Of course. That's better. Get back. Oh god. Oh, couldn't see him. Patience. Thank God I have his weakness. There we go. Easy peasy. I'm getting the skills there. The self-destruct secret system has been activated, Zero. You have to evacuate now. Oh, great. Oh, geez. That's... Thank God all the enemies are gone. They're like, oh, we're not sticking around here. Okay, we're good. Zero. Thank goodness. You are alive. I'm sorry we got you involved in this. I await your return to the Resistance base. His EX attack was Tusk Boomerang. Oh yeah, do this without the upgraded Z-Saber? Yeah, that'd be rough. Oh, back down to C. It feels like we're going to be around a B or C for most of the time. We've analyzed the data you retrieved, but most of the data is damaged and useless. The good news is that we can restore the information on your weapon. If you want to know about it, ask our engineer named Servo. I'm sorry that the mission ended poorly, but we hope you will continue to help us. Ciela is very apologetic. Zero, you came just in time. Look at this. It's a weapon called the Triple Rod. You can attack it in any of the 8 directions. It requires some technique, but I'm sure you'll be able to handle it. Alright, Triple Rod. I remember this one. I can't remember it being especially useful. Especially early on, but... Oh, good night, Chris. And Mito. Well, this takes us to the lab. There you go. Underground laboratory. So can we properly grind this place now? Let's find out. Oh yeah, because of the self-destruct, it's actually different. Interesting. So we cannot grind here. I think we're going to need our final weapon if we're going to get up there. Yeah. We need Dr. Light and his armor parts. Well, so much for grinding. Yeah, it definitely seems possible, but it's absolutely going to take some... take a bit. Got nothing else to say. Does anybody have anything new to say? Well, here we are again. At least they're not being stingy this time. Okay, so we can pogo. Yep, poke. Of course, that one has it. Oh yeah, you can't. I forgot you can charge. Never mind. Now you can't charge this weapon. That was just sad. Fortunately, once we have all the weapons at a decent spot, grinding won't really be necessary anymore. And we can just keep, you know, the pace up. Generally, how long is 0 considered? I can't remember because, well, 1, it's been a while. 2, well, you die a lot, so. Behold, we can now extend. Three and a half hours. I think it's going to be a little bit longer than that, but maybe we can beat it in 2 sessions. Who knows? Still, the amount of crystals you need to evolve some of these cyber elves is ridiculous. Oh god. I got something, but I don't know what. Usually it says when I get a cyber elf. 2 or 3 sessions, yeah. And then back to Battle Network 3, which is that as long or longer than Battle Network 2? And you guys also have to decide which version of Battle Network 3 I'll be playing. And then I believe after Battle Network 3 is network transmission. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's what it is. Three is longer than 2 by a fair shot? That already took me 10 sessions to get through. Holy crap. We're going to be on that Battle Network train for a while. They only get longer. Holy okay. Well, there we go. Oh, I'm getting lives. I didn't realize they dropped lives. All right. This is so ridiculous. Also, this thing takes forever to level up. I guess we should probably get to the other thing. Let's do that. I believe 2003. So here, I'll take on. I've said it a few times, but I always forget too. After 0 is Battle Network 3. Then, oh no, I'm wrong. After Battle Network 3 is Rockman.exe WS, which I believe is Wonder Swan. So that should be interesting. Then Network Transmission. Then 02. Then X7. Then SVC Chaos. Then Battle Chip Challenge. Then Onimusha Blade Warriors, and then finally back to Battle Network 4. So there's at least a little bit of a break between Battle Network 3 and 4, unlike 1, 2, and 3. Oh. Four depends on what we do with a replay bit. I have no idea what I'm in for. So the music from Meetup in Bella Bell Park is actually a lot more than I was expecting. The entire album on Nintendo Music is over 3 hours long. Wow. I also get the feeling that the actual content in the Switch 2 update will be a lot more substantial than people were expecting, even putting aside the multiplayer stuff. Well, that's encouraging. If Kai decides he wants to get it, it like pressures me to get it. No, 02 is before Battle Network 4. Triple attack. Now we can extend out even further. As we can really see. Let's see. 02 is after network transmission. Yeah, definitely a cycle of 0 and Battle Network, 0 and Battle Network, with a few others sprinkled in there. The occasional X game. Because in between those, like for example, after Battle Network 4 is 03, and then X Command Mission. So, we are in for it. Oh, the music drop is actually a playlist disguised as a game. 3 hours is for all of Mario Wonder. That's okay. The Wonder Swan game is an adaptation of the anime. Oh, interesting. Fun fact, 03 and Battle Network 4 can connect with each other. When you do that, Battle Network viruses will show up in 0 and you'll get a special battle chip in Battle Network. That's neat. Sheesh. I think Zero never got an anime because it's so heavily connected to just X as a whole. It builds off that. Like, you could introduce kids and all that, but I feel like there's still there's more of a history. Plus, it's not as kid friendly. That network definitely has that gotta catch them all mentality. Alright. Gonna destroy 10 more of these, and then we're gonna just go back and actually get back to the gameplay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. It's a start. Look how long it gets now. We've got range. Kinda. Alright, let's get back to base. Oh yeah, it still has a charge, so it can't take advantage of the chips yet. Jeez. Oh, this leads to the train. Oh, definitely stairs, that Alpha. Always stairs. Not even a question. So with the triple odd, the first level is 40 hits, second is 100 hits. Yeesh. Alright. Let's just find the shuttle. Some of the abducted Reploids seem to have hijacked an enemy transport plane and have now escaped. But the plane disappeared over the desert. They might have crash landed in the desert, and so we sent our scouts to look for them. However, our scouts are having difficulties due to the horde of hostile enemies in the area. I'm sorry, but will you go and help their rescue? Yeah. Let's do it. I think I remember this stage taking me a bit. Oh boy. Aircraft the Reploids are on. Crash landed somewhere in the desert. No kidding. These tanks look straight out of, dang, I keep hoping for big ones. Are straight out of, Metal Slug. I see you there. Honestly, this weapon is not so bad for this situation. Well, yeah, we can pogo. Oops. There's a Cyber Elf. Smashman with 100 bits saying, I just saw a fascinating BlueSky post where someone said they felt games didn't need to be replayable. Reflecting on that, I feel like they have a point. Back when we were kids, replayability had a lot more value when a single game would be all you got for a lengthy period of time. Now with so many games gunning for your attention, replayability isn't all that necessary, assuming it was a necessity in the first place. Thoughts? You're not wrong. We got ourselves a sub-tank. Nice. I mean, it's look at how I play. I make it a point to, I mean, replayability has never been a big thing for me because I'll replay a game if I'm interested, but it's not a, like for example, the Ratchet and Clank stuff, New Game Plus, that's cool. That kind of replayability is neat because it adds something extra, but I don't know. I think it's fun to have, but it's not a necessity, I guess is the best way to put it. Fine. Just gonna try to use the new weapon the entire time. I think it's fun to have those, but I don't need to have those. I guess that's the best way I can put it. My name is Anubis Necromancis III. These names. I work for Fafnir, one of the four guardians. I'm the king of destruction and the ruler of the desert. The Reploids you are looking for are deep in the desert. If you wish to rescue them, you need to defeat me first. On guard, old timer. And time to change. Not weak to electricity. Also, it doesn't seem to be weak to that, so hold on. Damn it! I wanted to test something, and of course I missed. Oh, jeez. Dang it. Okay, that was my own fault. Okay, the electricity is actively hurting our ability to damage him. Yeah, it's definitely better. Oh god. I think it hurts. Nope. Oh, what the heck? Oh no! Off me, zombies. I wondered if that stupid thing would kill me in one go. All right. Watching it. Still watching it. Continuing to watch it. There we go. Really not that hard. Alright, another cyber elf. Hey, are you alright? I'm alright. You came to rescue me. Thank you very much. Can you walk? Yes. I'll help you get back to the base. Follow me. Thank goodness. There is a survivor. Thank you, Zero. I'll have a medic standing by. Will you take him to the entry point? Oh God, it's an escort mission. Oh, thank God for this. I was about to be very upset. Use the jet next to you. It's destroyed. Yeah, they mentioned it was a crash landing. Hope you know to stay back, buddy, because... Ow! Stupid eagle! Can't get away too much. You know, outside the trickiness of that first fight, I do find the bosses in this game a lot of fun. Okay, I'm taking hits for you, buddy, but I'm gonna need some actual healing here soon. God, thank God I took care of these before. Didn't even mean to do that. Just worked out that way. Nope. Get out of here. I don't know how many times he can get hit, which is a concern. I think we're up to 3. Maybe 4. That bird likes to come out of nowhere. Ah, damn it. Okay, the sense I'm getting is that he can't actually die. Thank goodness I'm saved. Zero has brought back a survivor. Hurry and take him to the medic. Oh, he can? Oh, wow. I'm glad we could save him. Thank you, Zero. Ah, codename Slowpoke. Damn, I'm good. Another comrade has been saved thanks to you. According to his report, enemies are planning to conduct a large-scale attack on the Resistance base. If that happens, we will need your help again. We appreciate your continued support, Zero. Still locked. We feel reassured with a Reploid like you, Zero. I'd like to be a useful Reploid. Can you think of something I could do, sir? I mean, I feel like everybody gets Slowpoke as their name for this when they first play it, just because of the grinding. Yeah, it's fun to build up the base. It's neat to see what gets added as you continue on. Actually, I do want to do that. Let's see what it takes to get ourselves a sub tank. Oh God. You know, when they started out with 200, I had a... I think I got the wrong impression. True, but that first mission... I tried to actually move pretty fast with that the desert one, but I guess I was still too slow. I created a new weapon for you. It's called... Oh, I haven't named it yet. I'll call it the Shield Boomerang. Got the Shield Boomerang. Oh, that's the last of our weapons, isn't it? Oh yeah. So yeah, I still don't know how to jump higher. I know they call me XX baggage behind my back, but I didn't ask to be created like this. Why was I modeled after Douglas? Hello, son. How you doing? Have you settled into the job? I guess it's tough for a rookie. Good luck. Do you get experience for each one it blocks, or is it just what you kill? Hit. Great. Well... Okay, at least it reflects it back on him. That's nice. That's a little bit more useful than I remembered. Whoops. Be nice if all the bullets they shoot themselves with counted. Somehow I doubt it. Well, apparently if you move fast enough, you can have the shield just as a rotating weapon of death around you at all times. Which I guess is pretty cool. Well, we need 12... Oh, God, 1,200. We're a third of the way there. Oh, dear. And yet, I feel like a sub-tank will be very useful, because the sub-tank should be reusable, correct? Okay, yeah, then we're going to want to do this. Well, what else should we discuss? We got the replayability. I guess we could talk about tomorrow. What do you guys think we'll be streaming tomorrow? Since Think only use the amount of health required instead of taking everything once. Oh. Better than X. Dang. A video game. Did not use the elf monkey. What is the elf monkey? What I really need to find is the cyber elf that increases your total health. I'll finally cave and play Lass's request. It was about time. But then it would kill the ongoing joke. Oh yeah. I don't think we need to have the climbing one now. Like, yeah, we could use it, but it just doesn't seem worth it. Oh, I never realized it stood for electronic life form. I never put that together. Maybe cave into Jason's World of War. Can it switch? Not quite. I have put enough clues out there, I feel like you might be able to figure out. You can now perform a middle range attack. The hell does that mean? Does that just mean it goes farther? Hoping to catch it on the rebound. Demo of the new Castlevania. I wish. That'd be awesome. Hit me up, Evil Empire. I wonder if I should focus on this or the triple rod. Does this thing work against boss attacks? I don't even know if boss attacks have regular, like, is it only these little bullets that they reflect? I guess that's the bigger question. Something that has a character with a floating head. No, I don't believe so. Oh, missed. $630. Man, there's going to be so much grinding. I forgot how much grinding there is. I don't think I even got all the stuff that we're going to be using, so theoretically I should have an easier time than when I initially beat it. No, not Mina. I will say it's something I'm extremely excited for, and I hope all of you will be too. Family game feature greatest hits from Derrick streams, a la AVGN Adventures. No, I don't have that much clout. That is far more clout than I'm capable of. Give me the good stuff. Yeah, like that. That'll work. We're so close, but it does not want to give me... There we go. Oh, did Scott make a guest appearance on AVGN? I haven't really watched AVGN in such a long time. Though it's funny to it's funny to see his basis of a bad game evolve, because Castlevania 2 really isn't that bad. But he certainly played worse since. The Metroid movie is real. I will say you guys are close, maybe on the cusp, but just not quite there yet. But I can teach you like this because it's going to be revealed in literally less than 24 hours. That was bad. I feel like Nintendo's cutting production of the Switch too. I mean, I'm not too surprised when, you know, the way the economy is and whatnot. Like, if things were normal, Switch 2 would be selling even more. Good night. Like, the Switch 2 is already selling, like, extremely well. But if it was, like, didn't have dumb tariffs or any other the stupidity going on right now, it'd be even like it'd be just unreal how much would be sold to the Switch 2, especially with Pokopia. There we go, finally. Show Boomerang skill max. You can now perform a long range attack. All right, cool. I just extended how far this thing goes. Honestly, yeah, that's actually pretty good. This thing's still so silly to me. If you go to the right of this building, I think you can pogo to the item box there or break the box through the wall for the elf to float down. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a thingy. Can you charge a triple rod? Hold on. Oh yeah, look at that. That does not seem useful in the slightest. Okay, will it come down to me? Please? I don't know how much they track. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it is. I can reach that. Hold on. There we go. Oh. Oh, God, how much do you cost? Well, now I'm getting some. Okay, not quite. Oh, okay. This wasn't here before. Nice. I don't think there's anything else this way as far as stuff. 1 billion E-crystals. Oh no. Enemies will drop an item? I think that's... Yeah, I don't see any of those that we can actually evolve. Oh no. I cannot go back. There we go. Alright, how much do we have to feed these elves? 750. That's not as bad as I thought. Which makes me a question, do we want more vitality or do we save up for the E-tank or the sub-tank? I don't know. I feel like the sub-tank's just because it's further away. Because sub-tank essentially doubles our health. Come on. There we go. Come on down. More healing. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I think I'm going to get the sub-tank. We are going to go back to CL and save, though, before anything else. Holy crap, it does not feel like it's been 3 hours. Guess that's a good sign for the game. Though it's funny, we've played for 3 hours on stream and maybe like an hour and a half in game because of death. Oh, the cruel irony. Eventually somebody is gonna heal me. At this point, I might as well just try to get the sub-tank. We are less than 300 from reaching that, so it's doable, depending on how generous this is. So far, not very, but, you know, it could change. Oh yeah, Big Four. I was like, Big Four. I was like, then I realized who you're talking about, so. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how those fights go. Especially Proto Splash Woman. And you really have to have the right. It is not a straight down attack when you use the triple rod. Come on, stop with the health. It's almost a bigger insult when you give me the big health. It's fine on occasion, but here comes the question: Will we level up the triple rod first, or have enough for the sub tank? Honestly, I'm expecting us to level up the triple rod first. Leviathan, that's it. See, I was like, we need Zero. Where is he? Well, I need to be stronger. Apparently being in stasis for 100 years makes me a little weaker. That was going to be a cool attack. Was not. Hopefully this is entertaining despite the grinding. Theoretically, we shouldn't need to do this as much next session. Unless we want to get upgrades like this. It'll be... yeah, it'll end up being grinding for the crystals more than the weapon levels. Because those increases will certainly be handy. What level is it now? It's I believe it's right before the... yeah, right before max. Enough. The health. There we go. How easy was this game? Was this on the original Game Boy Advance? Was this one of the harder games to see, or was it bright enough that it stood out? Because it seems like the color palette is just about right to me. Need over 1,000 hits? Really? Oh my god. Well, we're not going to be getting that anytime soon. I'm guessing it's just as ridiculous for the sword, but considering the sword gets used way more often, that'll happen way more naturally. Now they're giving it up. No, I didn't remap. I just left it as L and R. Honestly, it doesn't feel that uncomfortable to me. I just adjusted my hands and now it's sort of second nature. Well, it was giving me a lot for a while there, but then they get stingy on us all of a sudden. There never seems to be a lot of consistency. Just sometimes you get lucky. Ten more. There we go. That should definitely be enough. All right, let's go get ourselves a sub-tank. Then we can slowly build our way up to getting our max health up. I'm curious about Pragmata, but I don't know if I'll pick it up right away. I still need to try the demo, to be honest. Lubtan evolved into Lubtan. Okay, do I need to do anything special or is it just there? No, I need to actually download it. Okay. I only get 3 in total anyway. So, okay, let's use this. There it is. Cool. Next month is Vampire Crawlers for me. April 21st is the release date. Oh, nice. Alright. Let's end on something a little bit more exciting than grinding. Let's do Occupy Factory. Unfortunately, our stock of energy is running out. If we could use the abandoned factory, we could generate the jet energy, but the boss guarding the factory is too strong for us to gain control of it. Will you destroy the boss for us? Oh, factory was a bad choice? Uh-oh. Well, if we die, we die. Every so often I'm like, I should be able to duck. Then I can't duck. I don't know what's down below, but this place is suspicious. Cyber Elf did we get? Nothing that needs fed. Oh no! Of course, now when I want health to fill up that sub-tank, I'm not getting it. Uh-oh. Okay. I was like, that could go very badly all of a sudden. Oh no. Okay. I see. Ooh. Double vitality. Well, that seems useful. I'm glad I checked. Well, the triple rod is really nice for getting cyber elves at the very least. I wish I was at full health so I could actually take advantage of that with the sub-tank, but oh well. Whoa. Okay, another cyber elf. Sure, why not? Ooh. Another sub. Okay, we are finding some stuff to grind for. It's back down to that whole mess. No thanks. Okay. Spider friend, how about some health? Damn it. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. This is awkward. Well, let's begin that process again. Oh boy. Oh, thank God. Finally got some actual health. Impatience is starting to get to me. I think I know what I need to do. It's not exactly the quickest method, but it's kind of our only method at the moment. Come on, get over here. That's annoying. It's getting there. Sometimes it just loves to throw health at me, at other times, nope, we're gonna be stingy. Ah, of course. Give health in the spider bot that does not drop it where I need it to. Darn it. Yeah, I don't know which design is going to win the contest. Especially because it's not being decided by the fans anymore. That's just the finalists. The actual designers get to choose that. Okay, topped off my health. Let's see if I can actually get more. I'll be honest, I'm at a certain point of just saying, screw it, I'm just going to go for it. I've made out alright so far, so maybe I'll be alright here. Although you guys did say, oh no, the factory, so that makes me less confident. Oh no. Really? That was a decent one. Which one do I want to win? I'd have to see him again. Because I've not looked at the designs too closely. There's a nice big one. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Did well not to fall into a pit. Wasn't that bad. I'm just luckily I realized from an earlier stage that the only the part where the electricity comes out is actually dangerous. Okay, that's probably enough. Let's just get it going. Oh yeah, let's... Alright. I'm picking up a massive energy reading. It must be the boss. Stay alert, Zero. Oh, it's the heads. I thought it was the arms that needed to go for. Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh. Okay. I don't think the element helps in this case. Oh dear. Whew. Oh, I see. It's not the heads I need to attack. It's this thing. Okay. Okay. No, I got this. This is not that bad. Got it. Found a nice spot there. All right. Zero, we have secured all the floors. Our mission is complete. Good work, Zero. Thank you. Don't forget to get the flame chip before you come back to the base. That will be handy. Level D, but we're fine. Thanks to you, we have gained control of the factory. Now we can live without the fear of retirement. Thank you very much. It's like our dream has come true. We feared that we were doomed. A giant enemy mechanoid is approaching our base. If we don't do something, it'll destroy our base in no time. Everyone, guard the front of our base at all costs. Zero, go around and attack it from the rear. That should buy us some time. You're our only hope. Good luck, Zero. Well, this is certainly an interesting spot to stop at. So yeah, perfect cliffhanger there, where we gotta protect the base. So yeah, probably won't finish it next week, but at least I was gonna say, if we didn't have this event happening right now, perfect time for me to grind off stream. Not gonna happen with this happening, so that's a bit unfortunate, but oh well. At least we got the good stuff and can get that next time. And got all that. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. Of course, we'll be back tomorrow for our special stream. Saturday will be more 13 Sentinels. Let's see. Sunday will be more Xenosaga Episode 1. Monday for more Astral Chain. And yeah, next Wednesday for more Mega Man Zero. And yes, it will be the usual time. Yes, I do have SpongeBob Rehydrated, Sonic Gel. Yep, usual time for this special stream. That being said, let's see if we can raid real quick. I'll actually load it on just a little bit, since it's so excitable. Let's see if we can raid here real quick. Let's go with Claire. They're in intermission right now, but that'll be fine. And let's go with let's go for a dumb pun. CL you later. There we go. Oh, I didn't see Kara Ghost to Zero grinding. I still like CL you later. All right. Thank you so much once again for joining me. It's been a fun start. It's, you know, we've had our ups and downs, but that's the Zero experience, and at least we are making progress. It feels like we haven't really gotten tripped up since that first boss and the first set of grinding. Now we're in a good spot. So yeah, got all that to look forward to, and yeah. Hope to see you tomorrow for the special stream. Otherwise, I will see you next Wednesday for more Mega Man Zero. So until then, everyone, bye.